Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I'm here at one of the most well-known tourist attractions here in Los Angeles, the La Brea Tar Pits. I was here once before, about 30 years ago, I think it was, and all I remember is the dinosaur type animals stuck in the tar pits that they have outside here. Other than that, I don't remember what it was, so I'm going to go in and see what they've done with the place since then. So come on with me and I'll show you around. The lions here seem to be getting along just fine, but the lions over here are having quite a tangle. That's what happens when you discuss politics. Well, this is the museum building. Got some nice carvings on the top there. So let's go in and see what they have. First, I'm going to show you what's in the museum. Can you imagine a sloth 1,500 pounds? Antique bison? That must be really old to become an antique. Here's the Mastodon, and they've got several more of these skeletons and what looks like a stuffed Mastodon. Actually, it's a Columbia Mammoth. A mammoth from Colombia. Got a real hairy back, I tell you that. And this looks like an ordinary elephant. They're calling it a pygmy mammoth. And here's the Colombian mammoth as a skeleton. And there are a whole lot more smaller animals. Dinosaurs, like 50,000 years. Other animals on display, skeletal or stuffed. Well, they're not really stuffed, but you know, they look like if they were real. Now this really attracts your attention. 404 skeletons of that same wolf. Look at that. Jeez, that's a lot. Here's the fossil lab. These people look like they're actually working. There's a hungry cat. Wonder who's winning this fight. Looks like this guy could just take off running. Instead, he seems to be just putting up with it. Now this shows actual bones that were dug up from the pit. I'll show you the other side. Wow, that's so many of them in one little place there. And that's what it would look like, or what it once looked like, I think. The museum goes around in a circle, and then they have this outdoor display in the middle, in between the circle. Nice little waterfall they made here. It's like an arboretum, but there's not a whole lot to see here in the outdoor display. That museum where I just showed you around costs $12 for seniors to get in, but outside the museum, the grounds are open and free for anyone to walk around without buying any ticket. And this is the famous scene of a mastodon type animal caught down into the tar pits, can't get out, and his buddy here can't really do anything about it. but watch him into the tar pits. And a little baby there. They have this behind this fence, so it's hard to get a good picture of it. The tar pits that they have here is really large, but there are no other displays or animals showing inside the rest of the tar pit area. And by the way, it stinks of tar. It's like going by a roofing construction site. Smells the same. And on the side of the fence, they have this that shows what it is they have here. If I can get away from the glare of the sun. Not sure if I really can. There you go. And here is the map with the sun glare on it. It's that time of the day. So there is the museum and the big tar pit, or they call it a fossil pit, and then some other displays around here. And to the left of the museum are these grounds, and I wonder what this is. Some kind of an art display or something. This is the far left side of it. Let's see what it looks like in here. Oh, people walking around. It's just all open, nothing in there. Well, I do not get the whole point of this. What is all this for? I don't know. Well, at least it has a name. The Second Home Pavilion. Well, folks, I gotta say I am disappointed that there is not more to it. So if you come here, don't expect to spend more than maybe an hour to see everything. Good day.